I had a previous relationship with Ken in the agronomy field, so I was willing to give it a shot, this new technology that he was trying out with Western Ag. And so of course I was skeptical at the beginning, but we kind of made him prove what he was doing was working, and we did some back casting, I believe it's called, and he was right on.
It's so user friendly, and he's got that system figured out so well that it's just, he talks a lot about balanced fertility, and that's exactly what it is. He moves those graphs around and he gets a nice balance, and the yield is what we're looking at, and usually we get our goal, and you know, we're not spending a pile on fertilizer at the same time. When we first started, it was just a couple quarters, and then every year we did a little more and more, and we knew it worked, so we don't even, it's kind of a no-brainer not to look at anywhere else, because it's worked for us for so long.
Well, we've come to trust it completely, honestly. The philosophy we like best, I think, is it shows us our limiting factors. Like if it's a micro or a macronutrient, we can see right on the page what our limiting factor is going to be. So if we have a deficiency somewhere, it's not necessarily just pour more nitrogen down. It might be adding some zinc or some more potash or sulfur, and so we feel we're getting a lot more bang for our buck with the fertilizer now since we started using this type of soil test. And we feel, especially when we first started, that our yields went up and our fertilizer bill went down.
So, no, we definitely enjoy working with Guy and appreciate his expertise. And I mean, he's been doing it a long time, and so he gives us a lot of good information. And it optimizes every product so that they're all in line with each other. So I think it's not just the PRS system; it's also the knowledge of the agronomist that's where they're taking the samples from, and that's a big part of it too.
And without the soil testing this year, I probably would have applied too much fertilizer, because it really surprised me the results we got. You know, we had fertilized fairly heavy last year, breaking up our hayland, and then I guess it's given us some back this year, because it really we were able to cut our costs to about $30 an acre, less than what I had anticipated. So I mean, over the long run, for what it costs us for soil testing, it's, you know, we've saved basically 10 times what we would have. Right? So it's so much easier when you can talk to somebody face to face, and you know who they are, and like, I know I'm a repeat customer for them, but you know, it's value added when you feel comfortable talking to somebody.
He come back in the fall and did a backcast to prove how it worked, how the plan or the prescription, you want to call it, that he gave us to do. And from what he's did so far, he's probably about 90% for sure, at least that. So, what we've gained on bushels is more than paid for the service that Price provides with Western Ag. So, this is the third year, and this year we did the whole farm. We noticed on some of the acres that we swathed that stuff that we never soil tested was showing low bushels compared to some other fields that we did. So, and doing the rest of the soil testing on the whole farm showed that those fields needed a lot of potash and a lot of phosphate to get the crops that we needed. So yeah, it's been quite a learning curve, but every field, doing all the soil tests on every field shows every field needs a different blend of fertilizer.
It enables me to see a snapshot and a starting point and make a decision based off of something that's not just what Granddad did. You know, it's a scientific method, it's a measurement of what's happening in the soil, and it's using your farm to be able to predict, and fairly accurately predict, what yield will be, which changes your whole economics, which might change your crop rotation. So I mean, it's a very powerful tool.